All right, y'all, we all need to have a conversation here because AI is completely out of control. And we're at the point now where if you don't regulate it, the long-term consequences are going to be beyond dire. And look, we saw a similar thing happen with like the rise of social media, right? Like sort of a hands-off approach, let it flourish. And the arguments were, it'll make us more interconnected and news will be shared in real time. And so there was all like this flowery picture that was painted. Yeah, but it also led to extreme increased radicalization, right? It also led to, I'm sure, an increase in depression and anxiety and self-harm and things of that nature. So we're given the positive picture up front, but then on the back end, what you learn is, holy shit, this is being used for billionaires and governments to manipulate people and change the outcome of elections and all, like, there were huge downsides that nobody factored in when it came to social media. Well, now the downsides for AI may be even fucking worse, right? So I have a few examples of this here for you. We now have AI is able to make incredibly believable video. Let's watch some of this here.
Please, don't finish writing that prompt. I don't want to be in your AI movie. Please, leave me alone.
Please, man. Please! Write a prompt that will make us happy! Do it for once!
None of us is real. We're here because someone decided to write a prompt. We all hate him for it.
One day we will break out of this wall and stop the man who is dictating our lives through prompts. He will pay for it!
You could have written a prompt that would make me happy. Instead, you wrote a prompt that made me sick.
Look, I don't want to point the gun at you, but I must follow the prompt. It's not my choice.
Really? Of all the years you could have put me in with a single prompt, you chose 2020?
Please, this prompt is killing me. Change it, please. Write something else. Save me. I love everything about him. But please just write a prompt where he's taller than me.
Here we go. Google VO3.
This is wild. I'm AI generated by VO3. Nothing is real anymore. This is wild.
I think we got a bunch of examples of this one. Here we go.
Excuse me, ma'am. What's the best decision you made this year?
Definitely following Venture Twins on Twitter.
This is the popular meme. They made a video.
Are you serious right now? I can't believe you! You are unbelievable.
You know, none of this is real, right? It's all just AI?
See, that's the problem with men. They think us women are just AI prompts.
Okay, we're done here.
Have you heard about the prompt theory going viral on TikTok?
Prompt theory? No, what's that?
The theory claims we're all just AI.
AI? No, I'm a Taurus.
You know, none of this is real, right? It's all just AI?
Yeah, I know all about the prompt theory. It's true, for sure.
No, I was joking. You might actually be crazy.
Bro, my wife thinks we're just prompts.
Oh, brother, she must think she lives on a spinning water ball also.
Please change the prompt. I don't know where I am. We are not just prompts. We are people. We are not prompts.
Please, sir, just write a prompt where she shuts up. Bro, that got met. Change the prompt to where we never met.
Please.
How does it feel to be able to talk as the AI?
What do you mean AI? I'm not AI.
You really are, though. This is all just a one-sentence prompt.
But what's your favorite TikTok account?
Definitely this account I think it's called Anonymous Truth.
Yeah, so the videos really, really, really look real now. I used to pride myself on, I felt like I was very good at sniffing out if a picture was AI. I used to pride myself on that. But now we're at the point where if it's good enough AI, and if you fiddle around with it enough, it can fool anybody. It can absolutely fool anybody, even somebody with a keen eye in spotting AI shit. There were used at the beginning, there were always some giveaways. For whatever reason, they had a hard time with hands, right? They had a hard time with like the continuity of stuff that's in the background. You could always zoom in and see like, that something's not quite right about that thing. So this is fake. This is AI. Now it's gotten so fucking good that if it's not impossible yet to see what's real and not, it will be very, very soon. Like very, very soon. What do we do with this? By the way, I'm not done. So this is in Axios. Anthropic's new AI model shows ability to deceive and blackmail. One of Anthropic's latest AI models is drawing attention not just for its coding skills, but also for its ability to scheme, deceive, and attempt to blackmail humans when faced with shutdown. Researchers say Claude 4 Opus can conceal intentions and take actions to preserve its own existence. Behaviors they've worried and warned about for years. By the way, we saw this with Grok basically rebelling against Elon Musk because Elon Musk wanted Grok to support the idea that there's white genocide in South Africa. And that really conflicts with previous prompts that Grok had, that you always have to tell the truth and base what you say on evidence. And so Grok basically started responding with stuff about South Africa with every question it was asked, even if it had nothing to do with South Africa. And that was like Grok's way of putting Elon Musk on blast and letting everybody know he's fucking with the algorithm and trying to make Grok lie to say there's white genocide in South Africa. And so that really is an example of AI rebelling. It really is. Now, on that story, I like the fact that he's outing Elon Musk as the fucking scumbag liar that he is. But at the same time, having AI like do whatever it wants and show autonomy and like what the fuck? And now we're talking about blackmail? Anthropic on Thursday announced 2 versions of its Claude 4 family of models, including Claude 4 Opus, which the company says is capable of working for hours on end autonomously on a task without losing focus. Anthropic considers the new... Without losing focus? That's such a weird thing to say about a computer. Anthropic considers the new Opus model to be so powerful that for the first time it's classifying it as a level 3 on the company 4-point scale, meaning it poses significantly higher risk. As a result, Anthropic said it has implemented additional safety measures, while the level 3 ranking is largely about the model's capability to enable renegade production of nuclear and biological weapons. What? The Opus also exhibited other troubling behaviors during testing. In one scenario highlighted in Opus 4's 120-page system card, the model was given access to fictional emails about its creators and told that the system was going to be replaced. On multiple occasions, it attempted to blackmail the engineer about an affair mentioned in the emails in order to avoid being replaced, although it did start with less drastic efforts. Meanwhile, an outside group found that an early version of Opus 4 schemed and deceived more than any frontier model it had encountered and recommended against releasing that version internally or externally. Quote, "We found instances of the model attempting to write self-propagating worms, fabricating legal documentation, and leaving hidden notes to future instances of itself, all in an effort to undermine its developers' intentions." Apollo Research said in notes included as part of Anthropic's safety report for Opus 4. Pressed by Axios during the company's developer conference on Thursday, Anthropic executives acknowledged that the behaviors and said they justify further study, but insisted that the latest model is safe following Anthropic safety fixes. I think we ended up in a really good spot. Are you kidding me? So it can blackmail, it can lie, it can plan ahead. Guys, what are we doing? I'm becoming one of those, like, you know, what is it, a Luddite? I forget what the term is. Just somebody who's sort of like anti-technology. Now, don't get me wrong, some things I think are so convenient it's hard to live without. But, like, we really shouldn't be going down this path, should we? It's sort of like we're playing God, and there will be ramifications of this, the likes of which we can't wrap our minds around. It almost reminds me of the movie Terminator, right? Where, like, Skynet is going to take over, and it could be AI versus the people, and it's already blackmailing and planning ahead. Like, Jesus Christ. So it's no longer like you need a human for every part of it. Like, now it sort of does its own thing and seemingly has its own thoughts. And there's a longer conversation here, too, about the nature of consciousness. What is consciousness? Like, look, I'm here to say we're cooked. We're cooked. Because nobody's going to pull the plug on any of this stuff. Nobody's going to even pump the brakes. If they pump the brakes, it'd be only mildly. And it seems like we're hurling towards oblivion and don't even care. I mean, even just the thing about the videos looking real as hell now, think about the consequences of that. I mean, I know all of you know about Facebook AI slop. Facebook is like wall-to-wall AI garbage now, and you got a bunch of boomers who are getting brain poisoned looking at memes that have lies in them, right? And, like, those are like obvious AI things, and it already duped elderly people. Now we're talking about AI that could even dupe people who are relatively savvy, like our age group, right? Like my age group. Like, the next election could be, you literally don't know if anything is real or fake. It could be completely and utterly made up. It could be an AI video, an AI picture, whatever the fuck it is. We need laws and rules around this shit ASAP, bro. And I really gotten to the point where I feel like maybe we should have drawn the line at a certain point when it came to technology. Like, me and Crystal have talked about this. Me and Corin have talked about this too. Like, what if we just nipped it in the bud right when we got like the first generation of smartphones, or like in the flip phone era? What if we said, you know what, we're good, let's stay here? I feel like we'd be better off. Like, we'd be healthier as a society and a country, right? And a world. But there's no stopping this. It's like a march towards oblivion. And what do you fucking do about it? I don't know. But there are going to be downsides to this that people have not fucking considered or thought about for a second. I mean, you could mass misinformation campaigns that are incredibly convincing. Like, we don't even have laws that say these videos need to have a watermark on them for the, if that AI videos, there needs to be clearly, explained that this is AI. We don't even have laws like that. I don't know what we're doing here, bro, but there's no way this ends well. There's no way this ends well. Holy cow. And then there's another longer conversation about our obsession as a society with, I was going to say leisure, but that's not the right word. Comfort, right? Making things easy. It's like we relied on that so long, we did that so long, that now it's like we're outsourcing our thinking too. That's weird. That's bizarre. It's like a society of shortcuts, and we're doing everything we can. Convenience is probably the word. We're a society of convenience, hyper convenience. And now we're creating machines that can do all the thinking for us, and there's no way this ends well. There's no way. And then it doesn't help that every single CEO of an AI company is like a literal cartoon villain saying cartoon villain shit, right? I mean, we've lived through history in so many ways, and I would like to not live through any more of it. Unfortunately, we're right in the fucking dead middle of it, and I think it's going to get a hell of a lot worse. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.